Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the best and the smartest ways to make $10,000 in just 1 month in the year of 2024. There's nothing wrong with working a minimum wage job, and trust me, I have been there and I have done that. But what if I told you there's even easier ways to make money and just doing it from the comfort of your own home? You've come to the right place. So if you're watching this video, I'm gonna assume you're like me and you're just looking for some sort of alternative way to make money. And let me tell you, we live in the beautiful age of the internet where this is possible. And these are also things that you could be thinking of doing as a hobby or a side hustle even, while still being in school or working a different job. For an example, I'm in college and I'm constantly looking at different types of ways that I can be making money online. So I've been researching this and I want to share it with you guys. And I know that this stuff is possible because I do have a brother and his channel is called Make Money Matt, and he has personally made over $5 million while working online with having an income of over $100,000 a month. So seeing this really inspires me on thinking, how can we apply this to us? And let me tell you, nothing is stopping you from applying this to yourself and making money online for yourself. There are so many different types of business models that you can get into, but I believe I have found the smartest ways to be making money online. And everybody is different, so everybody's path is going to turn out a little bit differently, so we're going to be getting into that as well. But first, let's talk about what not to do. And my first one would be a social media marketing agency. What social media marketing is? Social media marketing is basically where you charge a person or a company a fee in order to manage your social media account monthly. I will say that this can in times work, however it just isn't as easy as some people might say it can be. Finding clients can be difficult within this bubble, and sometimes you have to deal with not so pleasant to deal with clients. And the bad part about this one is that there's always going to be some sort of competition that you might feel yourself fighting against. Now, a lot of people do make money this way. However, I wouldn't say it is the best way to go. The second thing I wouldn't do is freelancing. Freelancing is where you can do small little gigs or jobs here and there, which won't be making you a ton of money. It's good for just some side work, however, you won't be having this constant income. With freelancing, you're also exchanging your time for money, which can be good, but imagine putting in the work just a few times and then making money consistently while not working. With freelancing, you do have to have a good skill for clients to hire you. And it can be hard for these clients to find you because you have a specific skill that you want them to seek you out for, and this is just not the smartest way to go. And another not so smart way to go is drop shipping. With drop shipping, you're sort of acting as a middleman in a business model. And drop shipping is a form of business where a company will only buy the stock of a product if a customer buys this product. So they don't have this product on hand sitting for people to buy. And doing this, typically the profits aren't very huge. And with dropshipping, you're also spending money to make money, so let's keep thinking. The next business model that isn't the smartest is real estate. There are a lot of videos on YouTube that go through and talk about how real estate is the best and most efficient, beautiful way to make money online. While it can be a good way to invest your money, it typically requires an upfront large investment. So basically, you're going to have money to invest in this business model as well in order to be making the money. And it can be very time consuming when you're having to deal with maintenance issues or different tenants. And with maintenance issues and tenants, it also will eat into your own money when dealing with these issues. So as it can be a good investment, it can also take some time in order to be seeing a profit for yourself. The next way that isn't the smartest is e-commerce. And e-commerce is when you buy a product for cheap and then sell it for more money. For example, if you buy something for $2 and you sell it for $8. With e-commerce, it can be highly competitive and hard to find the right products to be selling. And with this one, you also typically need a budget to sell. And you also have to find the right niche as well. Alright, now I know I talked about a bunch of different business models that aren't the smartest way to go, but let's talk about what all of these business models have in common. We see a pattern here that yes, all of these can work, and there are examples of people making money through these options that I've just presented, However, I do not believe that it is the smartest way to go if you're wanting to make $10,000 a month. And let's just look at one big common theme that I have found within all of these different options. If you go on YouTube and research any of these, people are making videos on how to do these. And the key word here is making videos. These people actually are not pursuing these side hustles rather than talking about them on YouTube. And with these videos that they're making a ton of money from them. Unless they are giving you personal experience, these people are just researching how to do these ways instead of applying it to themselves and then teaching you. And this gives us a big hint as to what's the smartest way to be making $10,000 a month online. Like I said before, it can depend on what type of person you are to depend on what kind of work you want to do. So let's jump into if you are an introverted person or introverted in your nature. If you're an introverted person, you might not lean towards wanting to present yourself in front of a camera like so. And let me tell you, this is completely fine, and there are still ways for you to be making this money online. So, the best place to be uploading content right now is hands down YouTube. Now, if we are introverted or we just necessarily don't want to show ourselves on camera, how do we upload videos to YouTube without showing ourselves on camera? Well, let me tell you, it is completely possible. I brought him up earlier, but my brother Matt runs over a dozen different faceless YouTube channels. You can get millions of subscribers without even showing your face. For example, check out this channel called Body Hub. On this channel, they post a bunch of different health and wellness stuff without showing anybody's face. And in these videos that they're creating, they're not even filming content. They're using stock videos or photos. And here's a list of a bunch of different websites where you can download stock photos to use in your own videos. A few of these would include Pixabay Videos, Mixkit, Vidsplay. So there you go, you'll already have videos and pictures to be using in your own videos. And then you're gonna write yourself an original script and record that. And to edit these videos, there are a bunch of different free video editing options that you can use to do so. My favorite free video editing software would probably be CapCut at the moment. It's very popular with YouTube videos, TikTok videos, Instagram Reels, anywhere along those lines. You can also use iMovie if you're using Mac, and for Windows you can use OpenShot, Shotcut, or HitFilm Express, and PowerDirector even has an app on your phone that you can use to edit videos. And I'll say again, CapCut you can use on your phone or your computer, laptop, wherever. And thumbnails are a big part of your videos, and I cannot emphasize this enough. Your thumbnails get people to click on your videos. And three free softwares where you can create your own thumbnails include Canva, Snappa, and PaintNet. And the way that people make money on YouTube videos is through ads. So YouTube will put an ad on your video, and every time somebody watches that video, you get money. Like I said earlier, the channel Body Hub gets about 3 million views per month. And with these views, they're making around $20,000 a month. Now, what you could do with this idea is you could make multiple YouTube channels at the same time, while not even having to get in front of a camera and present yourself. Another cool thing I think about YouTube videos is that you upload a YouTube video once and you can constantly be making money from this same video for years to come. I know, like my brother said, he has YouTube videos that are still out there that he is making money from 8 years later. Okay, let's get into the second personality type, which is being an extrovert. If you are looking to present yourself in front of a camera and film videos, I highly encourage you to do so. So what I would personally recommend you guys doing is finding a skill or a hobby that you would like to teach, or maybe even want to know more about personally yourself. I would also suggest researching this specific niche that you are interested in making videos about and looking for inspiration online on how to do this. And then whatever the skill is, I want you to apply your knowledge to make a course of how to do this skill. And what a course is, it's just a collection of different videos that have a common theme. Even if you don't get a ton of views on these videos, you can still make money, and I'll tell you how. For example, with my brother's YouTube channel, Make Money Matt, he gets less views on his faceless niche channels. However, a lot of the money is really coming from his courses that he is selling. And he sells courses on how to grow on YouTube. The next thing I want to talk about is that if you have more money, then you have time. If you have more money, then you have time to be putting these skills to use, to making and growing a channel or making courses. You can hire people on Upwork to do this for you and run these channels for you. That's how a lot of people are able to run so many channels. For example, I like to say just Mr. Beast, on how he has a bunch of different channels, such as like Mr. Beast Gaming and then his main channel. He's not really running those channels personally. He is the big man that is orchestrating it all. However, he is paying other people to like edit the videos and such. Now, if you're in a space where you have more time than money, I would suggest making your own YouTube channel videos and uploading them yourself. And the benefit of this is the profits are going to be 100% yours because you are making these videos yourself and you are putting the work in yourself. Now, if you're somebody, for example, that is in school still, you might not have the time or the money, and you can be asking, well, what do I do in this situation? Well, I say feel free to choose whatever path you think suits you personally. I mean, overall, we all have different interests, and YouTube is not for everybody. I myself am in college, and it can be hard to balance YouTube stuff while also schoolwork. But let me tell you why YouTube is the smartest and best way to go to be making money online. Because with YouTube, you can work once and then get a consistent income after putting this work in. And the best part about YouTube is that you put these videos out once, and then these videos that you create can continuously make money while you're still moving on to something else. I cannot emphasize enough how YouTube can be a great start to starting an online business and to get you going to the right direction of making $10,000 a month. Now, if you want to learn how to potentially make money online without making actual YouTube videos, click on this free course right here, as it'll go through 4 tips on how to do so. See you there.